Formula One's governing body, the FIA, have confirmed a significant regulation change which will impact drivers from the start of the new season. The countdown to the 2025 campaign is well underway, with the curtain-raising Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne now just weeks away. Anticipation is reaching fever pitch, with fans getting their first glimpse at each team's liveries for the year ahead at Tuesday's F1 live launch in London. Max Verstappen will enter 2025 as the defending champion after successfully fighting off the challenge of Lando Norris last season to clinch his fourth consecutive driver's title. His McLaren rival hopes to be in the mix once again at the business end of the year, as does Lewis Hamilton, who hopes his stunning switch to Ferrari can help deliver a first championship victory since 2020. With McLaren also bracing for an intense battle with both Ferrari and Red Bull for the Constructors' title, it promises to be a thrilling campaign. Following a recent commission meeting, the FIA have revealed details of some major changes which will soon be implemented ahead of the upcoming campaign. The list includes intriguing new rules regarding mandatory pit stops at the iconic Monaco GP, as well as a number of revisions to starting procedures. Gearbox regulations also came under scrutiny, and a significant decision has been made relating to the key component. An FIA statement confirmed that the limitation in the number of gearboxes used by teams has now been removed. For 2025, after the reliability of the current designs had rendered the existing restriction obsolete. The gearbox limit had been in place up until now, partly as a way of controlling spending among F1 teams. Still, ahead of the new season, the restriction of teams being allowed up to 5 casings for the gearbox and 5 drivetrains and shifting mechanisms has been scrapped entirely. One of Red Bull's key figures has revealed details of important talks held with a Formula One rival, Lewis Hamilton. The 7-time champion has always been dedicated to making bold moves both on and off the track throughout his illustrious career. And just weeks before the new season, major talks between Hamilton and a Red Bull F1 star have been revealed. The upcoming season opener at the Australian Grand Prix will take place at the Albert Park circuit, a track which has not been one of Hamilton's favorites over his stellar career, with the Brit winning the Australian Grand Prix just twice in 2008 and 2015. The 40-year-old will hope that his luck can change this time around as he gets set to compete on the track for the first time as a Ferrari driver following his stunning switch from Mercedes at the end of last year. Hamilton's major career move comes after enduring several years of frustration at the Silver Arrows, with whom he won 6 of his 7 world titles. The F1 legend is now determined to get himself back to the top of the order and deliver a historic 8th Drivers' Championship 4 years on from his last triumph. Even if that dream fails to become a reality, Hamilton will go down as one of the greatest drivers in the sport's history, and he remains a huge source of inspiration for many looking to forge a career in motor racing. The 105-time Grand Prix winner is also a champion for diversity, launching the Hamilton Commission back in 2021, with the aim of shining a spotlight on why there is a lack of diversity at the top level of the sport. The Hamilton Commission website describes the purpose of the initiative, saying, "As the first black driver in Formula One, Sir Lewis Hamilton was always aware of the lack of diversity across the motorsport industry. But this underrepresentation is not just limited to the driver pool, and also includes those who work in the garage and the engineers in the factories too." Now, Red Bull's senior power unit assembly technician Callum Nicholas, whom many fans may recognize from popular Netflix show Drive to Survive, has opened up on the honor of formally discussing the subject of diversity with Hamilton. Speaking to The Times, Nicholas said, "When Lewis first asked if I would come and have a chat about the Hamilton Commission and my own experiences, it is quite a humbling thing to have a multiple world champion interested in how you found the same environment, or at least similar environment. It was quite an honor, I must say. There is not a great deal that makes me think, oh my God, this is really important, but that certainly did. I remember leaving that meeting feeling really inspired, that ultimately Lewis took a massive risk. He used his personal profile, he used his leverage, and he forced the whole industry to take note. Hamilton's dedication to ensuring F1 is a place for everyone has not gone. It was confirmed in 2024 that a new formal diversity and inclusion charter had been agreed by all 10 teams as a result of recommendations made in a report for the Commission.